Bonjour mes amis, cette semaine nous parlons des vêtements. So we're changing the topic from food to clothing. But first let's review the articles. Remember, the article is the little word that goes before the noun. So we have our article from French 1. Un, une means a. I have a book. J'ai un livre. I have a dog, un chien. We have the definite articles le, la, or les mean the, or they are used after these four verbs of preference. Aimer, adorer, détester, préférer. I love apples. J'aime les pommes, right? Last week we talked about partitive articles. When we're not specifying, it's an undetermined quantity. So it's not one, it's some, right? So if you have some meat is masculine, you say de la viande. Some shoes, you say des chaussures. And then if we have any sort of expression of quantity, even if it's non-specific, like a lot of, then it's going to be de. Beaucoup de chaussures. And then you remember from French 1 that we use de in the negative. Pas de, pas de, pas de, except when you have a le, la, les. So what does that look like when we put it all together? Let's see. Pause the video and see if you can fill in the blanks. Okay, j'adore. This is a verb of preference, right? Le chocolat. Je mange, I eat chocolate. Am I saying how much? No. Unspecified quantity, it's masculine, so je mange du chocolat tous les jours. Je mange une boîte. Now it's a specific quantity, so it's going to be une boîte de chocolat chaque jour. Mais je n'achète pas de chocolat blanc. So pas de in the negative. Tom mange, how would you say this in English? He eats an apple, one apple. So that would be une pomme. Il achète un kilo. Now it's a specific quantity. Un kilo de pommes au supermarché. Mais il n'aime pas. So this is a verb of preference. And this is plural. So il n'aime pas les pommes vertes. Marie ne mange pas, negative, pas de viande. Elle est végétarienne. Mais elle adore, this is a verb of preference, and this is plural, so it's going to be les légumes. Elle achète beaucoup, that's an expression of quantity, beaucoup de légumes. Elle aime, verb of preference, plural, les fruits. Okay, here we go. Verb of preference. Pizza is feminine. J'adore la pizza. Je mange une tranche, slice, that's a specific quantity, une tranche de pizza tous les jours. Je préfère, verb of preference, la pizza avec, with onions. So how many onions? Unspecified quantity. Des oignons. Je ne mange pas de pepperoni. Okay, do that again if you're having trouble. We also have flashcards. Okay, so moving on to les vêtements, clothing. Répétez, les vêtements. Aujourd'hui, je porte. I am wearing. What are you wearing today? Répétez. Un chemisier, a blouse. Une chemise, a shirt. Une jupe. Une robe. Un t-shirt. Un tailleur, that's a women's suit. Un costume is a men's suit. Une cravate. Sunglasses, des lunettes de soleil. Une veste is a jacket. It could be a suit jacket or a regular jacket. Un manteau, a coat, un sweat, un short, un pantalon, des chaussettes, athletic shoes, you could call them des chaussures de sport or des tennis or des baskets. And boots are des bottes, des bottes. Un maillot de bain. I'll say that again. Un maillot de bain. Not pronouncing the endings on either of those. A swimsuit. Un caleçon. Une culotte. Un pull. Short for un pullover, a pullover, which is a sweater, un pull. Une casquette. Un survêtement, un jogging. Des tongs, flip-flops. Des sandales. Des jeans. So Sarah Jessica, what is she wearing? Let's start top to bottom. Right here, she's wearing des lunettes de soleil, a blouse, un chemisier, une jupe, des sandales. J-Lo, elle porte, up here, des lunettes de soleil et une robe. Il porte un costume. George Clooney, oui. Et how do you say a shirt? Une chemise. C'est une chemise bleue. Beyoncé, elle porte, c'est a red jacket. Une veste rouge. This is a new word. Un foulard, it's a scarf. Des jeans. How do you say boots? Des bottes. Il porte, how do you say a baseball cap? Une casquette. This is Leonardo DiCaprio. Sunglasses. Des lunettes de soleil. A shirt. Une chemise. Shorts. Un short. Sandals. Des sandales. What are they wearing? Different types of suits. So William, il porte un costume, une chemise et une cravate. Et Kate, how do you say women's suit? Elle porte un tailleur rouge, oui, et des bottes. She's wearing boots. Pharrell, il porte une casquette, une chemise, un short, des bottes. Et Britney, elle porte des lunettes de soleil. How do you say a sweatshirt? Un sweat, un short, and how do you say flip-flops? Des tongs. Javier Bardem, il porte une veste, a jacket. How do you say a shirt? Une chemise, a tie. Une cravate, jeans. Des jeans, and athletic shoes. We say des chaussures de sport, or you could say des baskets. Il porte des baskets. Elle porte des lunettes de soleil. Do you remember how to say scarf? Un foulard. How about a sweater? Un pull. Pants is un pantalon. Remember how to say socks? Des chaussettes and sandals. Des sandales. And this is a young Justin Bieber. Il porte des lunettes de soleil. And how do you say swimsuit? Un maillot de bain. Ouais. So here are our new verbs. Mettre means to put or to put on, but it's irregular because it has two T's in the plurals. Otherwise, it's like an RE verb. Take off the RE, SS nothing, ONS easy, ENT. Just remember to put the two T's for all the plurals. And porter is just a regular ER verb. Essayer is another regular ER verb with one tiny spelling change that the Y changes to an I inside the boot. Remember the boot? That's everything except for nous and vous. So how do we pronounce this? J'essaye. Tu essaies. Il essaie. Nous essayons. Vous essayez. Ils essayent. We're not pronouncing that ENT. So, for example, nous essayons les chaussures de sport. We try on the sneakers. Another verb, vous portez une veste parce qu'il fait frais. You wear a jacket because it is cold. Remember from last chapter, il fait frais, it is cool. Tu mets une robe pour aller à la fête. You put on a dress to go to the party. So now pause the PowerPoint and see if you can fill in the blanks here with our new verbs. Bob l'éponge porte un short. Tu mets un jean. We're not pronouncing the TS. Tu mets un jean. You put on jeans. Mes amis essayent des chaussures. Make sure you're pronouncing this right. It's only two syllables. Essaye. Nous portons une veste. We wear a jacket. Je ne mets pas de robe. And vous essayez un nouveau restaurant. Remember, essayer is to try or to try on. So in this case, you try a new restaurant. So you can talk about what you like to wear, what you wear on certain occasions in your small group this week. Et merci beaucoup.